Come back once more at this scene. Yes, I do want to play in English. Hey there, everyone. This is Alcow playing Void Stranger. Yes. I think that now that the game is pretty much as over as I'll get, let's mellow things out to the world of Super Gray, I guess. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna go to add and we're gonna input a thing. I don't need infinite. Okay, so I'll give myself the cube just in case I'm going to be talking to things. And I'm going to be giving myself, no, do that. And then I'm gonna give myself the wings, to be able to put down the brand in ads room. Beyond that, is there anything else I should do? Should I give myself the sword? It's really not necessary. Alright, I guess I won't give myself the sword then. Do I know that? I don't know that. Alright, fine. I got wings, I got sword, I got wings, sword, and cube. You know what? Let's put ads brand here. Not ads brand, but here we go. The credits brand, just to see if something happens. So it's gonna look something like this. And then this. This is the shape we're gonna be doing. I don't know, it looks like bread. Well, soon enough. Alright. Here we go. So be it. Why was it like a sword in the background? I guess it's the graphic that was last, like, put there. Oh, no, I should at least grab one. Alright. It's no Hungry Rod, though, so... Alright, so... It starts like this. Like, I don't know what's the best way to start here. So one here, one here. Like, I feel like I'm used to using the Hungry Rod now when doing brand stuff, brand room stuff. It makes such a huge difference.
Put you out of the way, man. You are a constant menace. So this guy needs to be over there. Alright, let me arrange that.
Here. So this is the shape, I'm pretty sure. Just relooking, once again, we do not get a confirmation, like for the fetus room. The reproductive organs room, rather. This looks good. Let's go. Alright. Well, hello there, faint little pig. What up? You're not a pig at all! Since you're here, I'll take it you already know what up. That is a big assumption you're making. Uh-huh. Well, I did finish the game. Alright. Got it. That's in case, like, do this by accident. Yay! Look at that. You do show up here on the screen. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I feel mellow, like, is fun and all. I feel like you don't see enough. It's too mellow. And gray is too sharp. I honestly think lemonade is my favorite. So, we're gonna stick to lemonade. Alright. Yeah, there's just not enough contrast in mellow. This fantasy zone, you'll find all kinds of stuff that whoa! What? The cutting room void! Alright. Sure. I'm all up to it. deflate or broken in some way. Alright, cool. Oh, right, I'm still memories style. Like, we haven't thought about that in a while, but yeah, like, I'm still one-off. By the way. I mean, if this is a whole, like, cutting room dungeon, it's not unreasonable that there might be something to find. Let's go where it sparkles. Check it out, it's Art of Grey! Check it out, it's back, Art of Grey! Amongst a bunch of diamonds, it's Grey. Grey's not looking so great. Well, there, she's a bit more naked. That just happens in this game. This is the Grey art room! All the Art of Grey we got hanging around. Unused illustrations of Grey. What? They're fantastic. About it. The creation of Grey set the whole project in really? Huh. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. No, that happens. Yeah, like, you were inspired by Grey herself. That's super rad. It reminds me of... Ha! Sure. Galley from Gunman, that's Alita from Alita, by the way. That's a translation thing. A localization thing. I know how the story ends. Oh yeah, this is super cool. Okay. So, I'm gonna take this as my take that, she will only ever have one thing to say. Which, god damn it, I'm stuck in a loop! I'm stuck in a mash loop! Okay, I have escaped. Here we go. Then the world kinda stops when we load the next part. Here's some weird monster things and holes in heads. And no weird bug. Background design to fill out the negative space. Ah, okay. So you just... okay. Fair enough. So you just left them for the Void Lord rooms. No, okay, no, like, I get that. That makes sense. So you went for... Like, this would make a world that is closer, like, closer in comparison to more traditional hell. But what we got instead was a very more despair, emptiness-based hell. Which, yeah, no, I agree. Fits the vibe of the game. Or at the very least, what I interpret to be the intended vibe of the game a lot better. Oh, look at that little puzzle zone. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, they do. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. That's hard. It's hard to work at that size. And that is accurate. That is super true. I love how the glasses nerd from the castle, like, has not budged. Oh, okay, cool. So you respawn, and then, alright. I will not push her down the pit, even though I have the opportunity to do so here. In case I get cut off of future information, that would suck. That would be unfortunate. Welcome to... Oh, unseen enemies! That guy is just moving. Weird, like, skull thing man monster. Look at that ghost! Look at that weird globogo! And there's... The Reaper looks out of place. I'm just gonna say it. Alright. Oh! Okay, I won't mess around with it, though. That's right. That's right. You cannot make it this far if you haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, and I don't know, but Oos is the snake. B is... I'm not sure. I could figure it out, but... Huh, I don't know. I feel like I would need a list of enemies. B's probably the Burger Boy. Oh shoot, now I'm getting down what would be Mons though? I don't know. If I had a list of all the enemies, I'd be able to do it, but right now, I don't know. Yeah, I thought about pushing a rock on the spider mask from Biting of Isaac, but I don't want, like, the fact that you mentioned the game crashing, I don't want to crash the game right now. I would rather not game crash. Hey, if it isn't Gray's special girl. Yeah? Huh. Alright. Oh, really? so that half of the game came as a surprise to you, too. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know, see, it feels so, but to me it's clear that this is so much more the story of Gray. And I feel like Lily kind of has her home she feels disconnected. But hey, that's, like, I don't have any problems with that. But I guess it felt appropriate of me to say that right now. Oh, well, there we go. Here's our memory. Can I interact with that eclipse? No. No, I can't. Can you go? Is that a hole? It totally is a hole! Hey, 128 out of 128. And you do get something when you, okay. Do get a memory. You get what? Interesting. It's, I mean, it's the Void Lords. Like, you can recognize them all. It's the Void Lords as people. In the same context as the Carcass ending. Like, the science scene in the Carcass ending. Huh, what is that? I don't know if this is meant to be an Easter egg or if it's literal. Because if it is, I don't know how to interpret that at all. That's the planet. Yeah, I fell in a hole in space. Would I have missed this if I didn't do that? You know, I only... well, I guess it doesn't matter if I get voided or not. I'm just gonna let you talk. I did. Thank you for making and your time. Hey, she's gone. Can we fall into the earth? No. Okay. Worth a try. Huh. Yeah, and she's gone. It's just my portrait now. That's smart. This is a very, very eloquent way of forcing your hand. You start on a portal, so you can only go on land. You can only go forward. You cannot do anything to move that statue over. That's smart. Just curious. I was curious if you would get a ghost of, like a picture of the shadow. Of Ad's shadow, which now we understand is clearly the silhouette of Ad all this time. Yeah, this is forcing your hand. They're forcing you to do this. Now, the notes did say to continue playing until you get the staff again. So I'll do that. It's a good thing they told me because, yeah, I don't know if I would have did that. Like, I feel like I would have stopped there, and that would have been it. Let's do it. Let's grab that stick, grab that staff, look at it. Oh yeah, this text is different, and we don't get like the ah! What does this mean? Interesting. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, Void Stranger. The letters are weirdly wiggly in that scrolling. I don't know why. Oh, is this the plaque at the... Yeah, like, that's the symbol you get when you, you put in your brand, like, at the very start of the game. Like, Meatfoot Sword, I think a sword was, like, the last brand I popped before putting in my own. But I think that, if you don't put... Yeah, see, that's the icon that happens if you put in, lilies. If you put in lily mode. That's a piece of art you get. Alright, we're getting art! We're getting some extra little background art in shaky letters. That's funny. I don't know what's going on with them. Having fun. Yeah, that's Sif. That is the Sif emblem, you can see it. Their tail touching one of the little circles. Giving it a little bit of a tail feel. Infinite, yeah, infinite with a big ol' locust. I'm glad that I'm playing in Lemonade. Turns out everything looks golden and like super regal. By accident. Pure question. I wonder. Oh, there's a cube. I wonder if once the series is done. Because I know there's at least one thing more. Well, actually, I know there's a couple of things more. I went back to look, and there's a few. We're still not quite done. I don't know how long there is, but we're still not quite done. Like, if there would be value in releasing the Void memory out there to the world, I'm sure there's a Void Stranger wiki that has everything. But here you'd get everything together without commentary, just images and everything marked out, but there could be value to that. I don't know if the intent was to share this ever or not. That's the sword, by the way. I didn't say anything because I was mid-sentence and my eyes were on the Void memory. Whoa, what? You have been tracking things! Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, no. I died so many times. Nearly 5,000 times. Eaten 10 apples. 65 hours. Well, that's new. I don't know that symbol. A fairy. Hey. Okay. What? That's just B. There was a symbol there. You are hinting at there being a new thing I can put in the starter menu. And I think that's related to the notes I was sent. Alright. We're in the end. I pressed button, and that happened. Now it's just blank. It's not closed or anything, it's just blanked. Alright. Admiroria. Alright, so, next time, I'm gonna turn on the game, and we're gonna see what happens. Admiroria to you too. System erasure. I didn't note the individual names, I'm sorry, during the credits. I've seen the credits like 50 times, I feel like, and I didn't really pay attention to the name. Because I'm always like so stuck in the moment. I feel like the credits almost always served more as a period of time to reflect more than a series of names to read. Which, I feel like that's good. I feel like that's sign you're doing something real good. Alright.